Hey, what's going on, gamers? Um, Here's a big old update, though it may not be a very long video. So, several things. I just recorded a video that's going to be out later than this one because that's how my brain works. I recorded D&D Talk Part 2 or whatever it's going to be fucking called. It's uploading, but name's not finalized. I have to go scroll back to 2 months ago to find out what the other one was called, and then name it that, Part 2. I can't remember. It was D&D Talk, D&D Ran, something like fucking that. But I did say Part 1. This is my cat. She's very good. Scritch, 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 scritch. She didn't like that. Anyways, it was a weird angle. Oh, big yawn. So here are several updates. One, making a podcast. That's going to be on this channel. I say podcast. It's going to be visual, and I don't know how to upload things to just be audio because I don't know how to fucking edit. So I'm making a video podcast called Doctor Hoopst. I found out that a good friend of mine has never seen a single episode of Doctor Who, and I have seen all of Doctor Who up to current, and I don't like current, but I used to like the old Who. For the record, it's not because the Doctor is a woman. I just don't particularly care for Chibnall as a writer, and I think that there's a lot of things that they do in the current Who that kind of spit in the face of you paying attention. You know, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you pay attention? Did you pay attention to our show? Have you been watching for a while? Fuck you. That's just how it feels. You know, they did a lot of shit that just flat out contradicts past shit. And you know, it's not the first time they've done that. They've shown the end of the world like 7 fucking times. Earth has ended 7 fucking times. It's episode 2 of New Who, 2005, episode 2. The Earth fucking explodes in a sun explosion. But humans are still totally around. But the last human alive is this bitch named Cassandra, and she's just skin. And then, that's like 5 billion years in the future. And then in fucking season whatever, you go to the fucking end of the world. Sorry, they're not on Earth, but it's still humans. It's still humans. They're actual humans, real humans. And it's like at the end of fucking time. Like time itself is ending. And it's like, okay. And then you go to another fucking season, and it's, oh no, the end of the world, but this time it's this. It's just a little weird. You know? It's a little... How many times are you going to kill off Earth? You can threaten it a million times, but how many times are you actually going to fucking kill it? Because at that point, I'm like, what did the last one not stick? Okay. How many times are you going to kill off the human race? Did the last one didn't do good enough? Fucking hell. Anyways, the new seasons don't feel like they watched the old seasons. You know? They feel like they watched Capaldi. I feel like fucking Chibnall watched Capaldi, and I know that's not true because he wrote episodes for fucking David Tennant, and, well, he wrote episodes, I think, in both the Moffat and the Davies era. Anyways, I'm just going to rant about Doctor Who, oops. And then I have a third friend who has seen all of Davies era. They haven't really seen any of Matt Smith, they haven't seen any of Moffat, and no Chibnall. So with those 3, like, different levels of experience combined, we're watching through all of Doctor Who together. Starting with the movie they made about how it started. It's called An Adventure Through Space and Time, and it was really good. That's going to be episode 1, is us watching and talking about that. Now, due to copyright, I'm going to cut out the part of us actually watching it. How the videos are structured is we talk about it beforehand, talk about if we're excited, what we think is going to happen, anything like that. And then we watch the episode, and then we talk about it afterwards. And how it's going to work for this channel is if I ever reach 1,000 subscribers, which, you know, unlikely, but if I ever do, I'll make a Patreon. And then people on the Patreon can pay money, obviously, that's what a fucking Patreon is. And anyone who pays on the Patreon will be able to watch the unlisted videos, which is us actually watching the episodes and us having commentary during the episodes. So that'll be for, like, fucking Patreon members, and probably something else at that point, because it'll take me 7,000 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, because I don't know how to edit, and I'm not a vlog channel. Is this vlogs? Oh, fuck, no, is this vlogs? No! Anyways, I have a lot of YouTube channels. Did you know that? I have a D&D show. I have a D&D channel called Mimics and Dragons. It's going to be linked below. The D&D channel is my Tuesday game. You can watch my D&D videos of me talking about D&D. And I mentioned a Monday game and a Tuesday game. I did not start recording the Tuesday game until like 10 sessions in. Because the beginning we had a lot of fucking difficulties. The audio was really bad, and it was really inconsistent, and people kept like leaving the group. We lost a lot of people. And I ended up with just me and 2 other people. That's it. And very recently we got a 3rd back. They were a part of the original group, and then they had to drop out. Now they're back. That's why I didn't record it from the beginning. Or more accurately, I did, but I can't upload any of that shit because the audio is downright unhearable. And for some of the early ones of this one, still hard to hear. And it's not bad audio quality, it's literally just the volume mixing is bad. Because I don't know how to fucking edit. So they are significantly louder than I am for several episodes. I do not expect a single goddamn one of you to watch it. But if you want to, it will be linked below. And that is where I will be uploading any future D&D like videos. Not me talking about D&D, but me playing D&D will all go on that channel. I have a few things on there. Presently, I think I have like 10 videos. And I have a bunch backlogged because there's one 6-hour-long video that I need to find a way to fucking edit. Or because YouTube editor, it doesn't let you edit things that are over 6 hours. So, or maybe it's over 5 hours. I don't know. I've never tried to edit anything longer than 3. So that's fucking annoying, and I gotta find a way to do that. What I'm honestly probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna fucking screen record the video and then stop recording at 3 hours, upload that and edit it, and then do the other half. That's probably what I'm gonna have to fucking do. I'm not even looking at the camera. It's really high up. It was it's not that high up, but it's high up enough that like my eyes strain a little bit looking up, or I can hurt my neck. You know, either one. So I'm looking at me on the TV, or like the blue picture right above me, or my cat, or my lamp, or the fucking teal backpack at the corner. Ignore that. Ignore that backpack. Don't fucking look at it. Don't you look at that backpack. Bitch. Anyways, something else that I'm doing, have done, and I'm going to be doing, is I have a gaming channel. I've already had it. It's already been a thing. I wasn't going to have my name or face be publicly attached to it, because I wanted it to be its own separate thing. But then this channel blew up, despite this being the one that I cared the least about. So, and by blew up, I mean, ooh, 450 subscribers. Ooh, it's a lot for me. But I'm like, that's not a lot compared to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate every single goddamn person who's subscribed to this channel. Every time someone comments, I see it, I read it, and I'm like, hi, hello, what's up, buddy? Hi, friend. Like, I can't get over the fact that people watch my videos. It's wild. I watch my own videos, and I'm like, what are you guys getting out of this? I find it funny that I'm an insane man. Why are you finding it funny? I need help. But if you want to watch a gaming channel that presently has a lot of backlogged videos, you'll find some weird update schedule shit, and I haven't uploaded on there in a hot minute. And the reason why is because I wanted to, it was getting depressing. Uploading shit, like, really putting a lot of effort into playing games and talking and uploading, and then having like 50 uploads in a row with 0 views. It was getting depressing, you know? Like, this one, I don't get depressed about. I put out a video once a fucking month, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. The D&D ones, I don't get depressed about, because they're fucking 3 hours long, sometimes longer. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Not everybody's got 3 fucking hours to kill. But those ones, that hurt, you know? That was just, it hurt my head to not do good on that one. But I found new vigor. I'm going to be putting new effort into it. And at this point, I don't care. That's why I stopped, because it was hurting me. But now I'm on antidepressants. And now I don't really, like, it sucks that I do have videos that got views. Like, fucking episode 1, okay, have you guys ever heard of Eratus? Hold on. It has a full name. It has a full name. Give me a sec. It's in my favorites because I love that game to fucking death. Eratus Lord of the Dead. It's very similar to another game called Darkest Dungeon. I think that's what it's called. Let me triple check. Make sure I got the name right. It's under RPG. I'm on my Steam library right now, making sure I got the name of a game I don't even really play that much. Correct. Is it not under RPG? Did I not add the RPG game in my RPG folder? Where the fuck did I put it? Spooky? I did not put it in the spooky folder. Strategy? Why isn't it in the strategy game? It's also a strategy. Other? No, it's not another. Alright, I'm not that fucking stupid. Is it under evil? No, but Eratus is. Favorites? It's not a favorite, so I don't see it being there. There it is. Alright, it was in turn-based. It needs to be in all those other fucking folders, because it's both. If you're both, you get to be in multiple things. Alright, now it's in fucking... Now it's in RPG, now it's in spooky, and it's in strategy, and it's in turn-based, because it is all of those things. Anyways, Eratus Lord of the Dead is very similar gameplay-wise to Darkest Dungeon, except you're the bad guy. And it's really fucking good. Holy shit, it's really good. And it's also really hard. And I did a Nuzlocke of that. It is a phenomenal game, and I did a Nuzlocke of it, and I was actually doing pretty okay. I was doing pretty good. And after like fucking 20 uploads of it or whatever, 0 views. Not a single one. And it's like I sent it to friends. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining. It doesn't matter. I understand that it takes a while for anything to get up off the ground. I get it. But if you would like to check out the channel, you can see the Eratus Nuzlocke. I'm going to start it over, but you can watch the old ones so you get the gist of how the game works. I'm going to start it over, mostly because there's been updates since then, and I don't want to be playing an outdated version of the game for the Nuzlocke. And I was like halfway through it, and it's been like a fucking year. So that's not how Nuzlocks work. I'm not going to remember... Well, it's not how Nuzlocks and Pokemon work, for sure, because Pokemon's really fucking simple, but Eratus sure as hell isn't. I mean, it's also fucking very linear, but I mostly mean, like, I wouldn't remember the strategies I was implementing with specific teams and who my best guys were. I would have to rewatch my own Let's Play, and I don't want the only views on that video to be me, so I refuse to watch my own Let's Play of that, so if there's ever a view, I'll know that it wasn't me. I also did a Darkwood playthrough, didn't finish that one. I will, but I didn't get through it yet. The whole gimmick of the channel is it's called series gaming. At some point, every game that I play, I will finish. Now, I've started some new games because, A, that's just how my brain works. I want to play games that I have passion in, and I have passion in, like, a new set of games, but then I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish the old games. Coming up, not uploaded yet, but coming up, I have a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Another thing of series gaming is I'm going to be doing it from the first entry of the series to the most recent. If I play the first game in a series, I will play all of the others. Spin-offs are optional. I will play all of the mainline series. I will play spin-offs if desired. Not by the fans, but by me. Because I'm the one who's got to play it. I guess if I ever get fans, I don't know. I'm speaking with a guy who has 11 subscribers on that channel and, like, no views. But no, it's good shit. Coming up, I have Cooking Companions as well, which is very good game. Spooky shit. Probably only going to be, like, fucking 4 episodes total. Maybe, because right now it's 3, and I'm pretty sure that that game's only got like 1 more episode in it, because I've already beaten it 3 times. Granted, different modes, but fucking I've seen 3 credits already, so I'm pretty sure that game's just about done. So probably only 1 more episode. And Inscryption, which I fucking love to death. I did 5 episodes of that already. I'm going to be recording more probably tonight, but all those will be uploaded in the future. Also, for series gaming, I make all of my thumbnails in MS Paint. That's just what I do. I make all my thumbnails in MS Paint. The old ones I did not make to the correct thumbnail scale, but the new ones I do. And I am actually really fucking proud of them. I have Twitters, if you want to follow those. I have Series Gaming Twitter, which is a separate thing, and it's like the real Series Gaming, or Series Gaming 1, that's it, at Series Gaming 1. And I got a Twitter for this one, which is just my actual Twitter. And that one, I believe, is just at Rick Lone, or Lone Rick, one of those. But let me verify real quick. Yep, at Rick Lone, RickLoan. That's my actual fucking Twitter, if you guys want to follow that. Links to all of these might be in the description. No promises. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on other shit, you're more than welcome to. I also got some more stuff planned for this channel. I have another podcast I'm doing, but that's going to be in its own separate channel because it's a very unique vibe. That one I'm only going by Mimic, because that's my pseudonym. I also do that on Series Gaming. I only go by Mimic. Here you can call me Fletcher. There I only go by Mimic. And the reason why is because I decided that when I started the series, and I'm going to keep doing that. That's just my pseudonym. Unless I'm playing Pokemon, in which case it's Pockets. It's either Mimic or Pockets. If you ever play online Pokemon against somebody and their name is Pockets, it's probably me. Fun fact, it's probably me. And you probably won. I'm good enough at online competitive Pokemon that I beat all of my friends, but I'm not good enough to get higher than, like, the highest I've ever been is the bottom of Great Ball tier. And that's the best I've been. Like, the best win-loss ratio I've ever had was fucking 100 losses and 200 wins. Like, it was something like that. And the worst win-loss ratio I've ever had was 0 wins and 47 losses. And you know what? I just kind of stopped for that season. I was like, hey, you know what? This one's kicking my ass. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. I will be playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when they come out, but since I'm only just now playing Kanto in my Let's Play channel, it's gonna take a hot minute for me to get to the current games. But all of them will be Nuzlocke, but not just Nuzlocke. They will be Gym Leader Nuzlocke. So how I do Gym Leader Nuzlocke is, A, I'm allowed to catch any Pokemon of a specific type. So if there's multiple poison types on one route, I can catch all the poison types if I'm doing a poison type Nuzlocke. The reason why is because, A, sometimes Nidoran and Nidorino only show up on like a few routes and they're always together. So it's, if I just don't get one of them, I could just be fucked and just not have an encounter, and I already have an extraordinarily limited pool of encounters, so I'm just giving myself a break. So I can catch every single Pokemon of the type that I'm doing the challenge with. Secondly, I can only use 2 items per battle. Both have to be healing items. I think I might do 2 or 3. I can't remember which I said in episode 1 because I recorded that a hot minute ago. But right now I'm deciding 2, but if episode 1 says 3, then I'll probably do 2 and just pretend like I forgot. It's not like people who watch that watch this, because nobody watches that channel. I've got... Oh, sorry, other rule... Like, I can only use 2. They both have to be healing items. The reason why is because, A, I don't want to do heal stalling. So I don't want to just, like, fucking, he takes damage, does damage, heal, does damage, heal. Like, toxic stalling is not super fun if you just have a super soaker full of max HP. You know, it's not the most fun. But I want to be able to heal a little bit. A rule that I wasn't going to do, but somebody suggested to me, was I can only use the revives that I find in the wild. And I like that a lot as an idea, but I'm not going to do that. But I do like that, and I'm going to do that in my own personal games now. If I can only revive a Pokemon if I find a wild revive. I can never buy revives, and I can't use a Pokemon Center to revive them. If I box a Pokemon, and it brings them up to full health, they're permanently dead, because I can't revive them anymore. So, that's the idea. That's not the idea for the Nuzlocke on the channel, that's just the idea of what I'm going to be doing for personal games for fun. when I play Pokemon Scarlet. I'm doing Scarlet, by the way, and it's not just because of the Unga Bunga Professor, but it's not because of the Unga Bunga Professor. I also like the Legendary, and personally, I just like the whole past aesthetic. I think it's cool. But yeah, that's, no, wait, there's another rule, isn't there? I mean, there's Nuzlocke rules, general Nuzlocke rules. I named my Beedrill B-Dick, because that's just what I felt like doing. And it wasn't very funny, but I found it funny, and now it's going to be named B-Dick the entire fucking game. And we're just all going to have to deal with that. I might actually re-record those, just because I recorded those so long ago. And I have new standards for audio. So, might re-record those, but it's cool I only ever did 2 episodes of that. And I'm using Fast Forward. We've all fucking played Pokemon. And if we haven't, I'm not gonna, like, who cares? Well, you want to fucking sit around and, like, watch me slowly and in real time fight? I'll do, like, big fights in real time, but if I'm grinding, fuck off. Yeah, I'm using the fucking speeder. I'm using speed up, absolutely. And for the record, people are like, oh, so you're emulating, so it's illegal. I'm like, yeah, I own the games. I own the games. But I want to play them on an emulator so I can speed it up. But I own the games. So I already bought them. So there's no, like, fucking stealing. Because I already own the games. I've given you money, Nintendo. Leave me alone. I own every single fucking Pokemon game to the point where I have both X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Fucking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and also regular Sun and Moon. I only own Sword, though. I didn't buy Shield. At that point, I had friends who got the other games, and I wasn't going to buy a second Switch. I had 2 3DSs, so I would buy both, play both, trade with myself. The downside is I really fucking hate Gen 6. I really hate X and Y so much. I like ORAS. I like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's what ORAS stands for. I'm going to stop ranting about Pokemon now. Because this is supposed to be a channel update, not a Pokemon rant. So I'm going to cut this out. Now, you guys don't have to do a goddamn thing. You don't have to watch anything. I'm not going to pressure you. If you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But odds are, if you're watching this, you're already subscribed. I have the exact opposite problem of most YouTubers, where the only people who are going to see my fucking channel, like, recommended to them, are people who are subscribed. I don't have a lot of subscribers. It's just, oh, a channel update. People are going to see the thumbnail of me sitting on a bed doing fucking finger guns, going, ah! And they're going to be like, yeah, you know what? That guy with the cat right there, yeah, that's the channel I'm going to fucking check out, but I'm not going to subscribe to. Like, you're either going to watch this and go, yeah, I vibe with this, or you're not going to watch this. Those are the two. No one's going to get to this point of the video and decide to, like, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to stop talking. Because now that I say that, somebody's going to be like, you know what? Just because you said that, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You can't fucking control me. You're not my dad. And you're right. I'm not your dad. And I probably wouldn't want to be. If that's how you talk, if you're the kind of guy who's like, you're not my dad, fuck you. Fuck, well, I'm glad. I don't want to raise you. You're a nightmare. Fuck you. I gotta edit the shit out of this video. I am a rambling mess. Anyways, I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. And, you know, I'm planning on another video. I'm planning on a few videos for this channel. Me just sitting here talking. This is my bed. I sleep on this. So this is just me vibing on my bed talking. So if you guys want me to vibe and talk about something else, you just let me know. Just give me a topic. I'll talk about it. I don't give a shit. Even if it's not something I'm interested in. Someone will talk about PVC piping. Alright. Sure. I'll talk about PVC piping. It's not going to be long. I won't talk about it for too long. But I'll talk about it. Maybe I will talk about it for a while. Maybe you'll be like, hey, you should talk about Christopher Nolan. I'll be like, you got it. Be ready for an hour-long video that's not a video essay. It's just an hour-long rant. Not positive or negative. Well, actually, mostly positive. I do like his movies. Okay, I gotta stop because I'm rambling too much. But hey, if you like it, neat.